And now,
all right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Right down to shoot. 0-2 now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Pajes makes the grab, one down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Not even close there. Ball one. One out, bases empty. And a strike to Gleyber.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting third.
Here's Riley Green.
Number 31. Riley Green.
And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Spencer Torkelson stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Chris Paddock.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Right side, Perez. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. And it's even up. Foul ball there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gets to it on to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Here is Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Yamamoto back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kerry Carpenter now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Strike three. Yoshinobu gets the K. Dylan Dingler in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Perez leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hey. Oh, and 1.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No score. Here's Muncy to hit. Just missed. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye of the strike zone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The right field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Cut on and lifted in the air. Perez brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time up. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Top of the third, no score. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Riley Green digs in now, doubled his first time. Swings through that one, 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Oh, now this one's high.
That ball's way back in. Goal.
Gone.
Riley Green, touch them all.
He hammers one out to center. It's 1-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez has it sized up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third, Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And that drops in for a strike.
Ball 1.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. So digging in,
Batting
Andy
up, the
Pajes.
center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that. 2 out, space is
No
empty.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Detroit, the
Start
right
of the
fielder,
fourth, and now
Wenzel
Wenzel
Perez.
Perez. In the air, right field. And that drops foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1 ball.
Ball 1
2
there.
strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And he chases that one. Strikeout number 8. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Carpenter.
Down and away for ball 1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
That's a little bit low. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is downstairs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Freeman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To third. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Zach McKinstry.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Yamamoto back to work. And that's down and away.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right-hander kick steals. Just missed. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So here's Baez now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-1 now. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Parker Meadows now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. They get the out on Muncy. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Perez sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs. Will Smith
now
to the plate.
Catcher,
he might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Paddock moved to first, and he's out.
Pick him up.
That ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one. Riley Green getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Green, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Right through there for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Ball 1 low. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here's Kike Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle-ball up there. And that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. First offering, and it just misses. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball. Paddock, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Nope, that's inside.
2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Turns and fires to Betts. On the ground to short. Baez fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Got him. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside, ball 1. And misses inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man at second. And that's a little bit high. And that's in there at the knees.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. three, got him swinging. What a game he's having. 16 Ks
Up
down.
next to the Tigers,
And the
the
batter
third
now,
baseman,
Zach McKinstry. In there at the knees, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Inside, almost got him. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Back here in L.A., set for the last half of the seventh. Now the number 2 hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Fouled off. He was late.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike one. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
The third baseman, number
Muncy digs in.
Matt Muncy.
Paddock checks the runner. Ohtani back in. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance. That's ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they add a pair. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Paul Sewald takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And
now
there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43, Anthony Banda.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind.
That's out.
He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
That just misses. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The center fielder,
and next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now a chance for Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. And another ball with the tying run at the plate. And we're at the top of the 8th. Out towards left center. Pajes makes his way towards it. He makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
here
up
comes
for
Tommy
the Dodgers,
Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Sewald back to work. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Torres. And they get Edman for the out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Kike Hernandez.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity.
Throw on to Torkelson, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Bonda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Chases that one out of the zone. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 3. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez takes it in for the out. 2 down. So, last chance for the Tigers. And the batter now. Harry Carpenter.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bonda is just 1 strike away.
And Tigers, there's the 2 years we playing trade. Good night, everybody. Peace. Go again before the ball.
Each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was